On January 20th, 2025, history was made as Donald Trump officially began his second term as President of the United States. But what does this mean for America? Today, we dive deep into the significant executive actions he took on his very first day in office, actions that could reshape the nation as we know it. Trump's return to the Oval Office is not just a political event, it's a pivotal moment that could redefine the future of American governance. With a series of executive orders, he aims to implement his ambitious agenda, signaling a return to the policies that defined his first term while introducing new initiatives. During his inaugural address, Trump declared, "With these actions, we will begin the complete restoration of America and the revolution of common sense." But what exactly does this mean for you and me? Are you ready to explore the bold moves that could change the landscape of America? Don't forget to subscribe to Facts 360 for more insights into the world of politics and beyond. Let's break down the 9 significant executive actions Trump took on his first day in office. First up, Trump announced pardons for approximately 1,500 individuals charged in connection with the January 6th Capitol attack. This sweeping move effectively ends most legal proceedings related to the event. Supporters view this as a necessary step toward healing, while critics argue it undermines the rule of law. What do you think? Let us know in the comments. Next, Trump signed an executive order delaying the enforcement of a ban on TikTok, extending the deadline for its parent company to divest from its ownership by 75 days. This reflects his ongoing commitment to the platform amid national security concerns. With over 170 million American users, the fate of TikTok remains uncertain. Will it survive? Only time will tell. Trump wasted no time in rescinding 78 executive actions from the Biden administration, including policies related to gender identity and military service. This sweeping rollback underscores his intent to dismantle the previous administration's legacy. Supporters claim this restores traditional values, while critics argue it represents a significant setback for LGBTQ+ rights. Immigration policy was a central theme of Trump's first-day actions. He declared a national emergency at the southern border, allowing military resources to be deployed for wall construction. Additionally, he signed an order redefining birthright citizenship, which could have significant implications for children born to undocumented immigrants. Legal experts are skeptical about the constitutionality of this action. Trump announced the United States withdrawal from the WHO, citing its handling of the COVID-19 pandemic. Critics argue this undermines global health efforts, while supporters believe it protects U.S. interests. An executive order was signed to implement a hiring freeze across the federal government, aiming to reduce the size of the workforce and increase efficiency. This has raised concerns among federal employees about job security and the potential impact on government services. Trump directed the Department of Justice to investigate alleged censorship of free speech under the Biden administration. This reflects his ongoing focus on perceived political retribution. Supporters applaud the accountability efforts, while critics warn of potential abuses of power. In a symbolic gesture, Trump signed an order to rename significant U.S. landmarks, including Alaska's Denali and the Gulf of Mexico, to honor American heritage. This move has sparked debate about the politicization of historical names. Finally, Trump reaffirmed his commitment to withdrawing from the Paris Climate Agreement, labeling it one-sided. He also announced plans to streamline environmental regulations. Critics argue these actions could exacerbate environmental issues, while supporters believe they will bolster the economy. Trump's first day in office has set the stage for a second term that promises to be as polarizing as the first. His executive orders reflect a clear intent to reshape the federal landscape, focusing on immigration, energy independence, and a return to policies that resonate with his base. Whether these actions will lead to the golden age he envisions remains to be seen, but one thing is certain: Donald Trump has taken charge, and he is ready to implement his vision for America. What do you think about Trump's executive actions? Are they a step forward or a step back for America? Don't forget to subscribe to Facts 360 for more insights into the world of politics and beyond. Thanks for watching.